Hello! Today I'm going to use the Pokemon collection that I bought recently and do some looks. So, I already have my foundation on. I use Fenty Beauty foundation. I'm using that forever. So normally I start with, like, not my eyes, basically. So I'm gonna go in with the one with the Clefairy for the blush, the Metronome color. I'm gonna put this, I'm going to use my fingers. I feel like that works better for picking this one up. I'm gonna use that on my cheeks. And then you can kind of see it. It's kind of a sheer color, so it's meant to be buildable, I believe, but I'm not gonna go too crazy with it. Okay. Oh, ignore my nails. I was testing out some, how long I could last with the, what are those, the, like, tape strips versus glue, and no, glue is it, so, but, kind of, there we go. And then with blush, I normally also put it, well, with this look that I'm doing, I'm gonna put it across a little bit on my nose as well. Just maybe a little bit on the end too. But since it's so cute and pink. Okay, and then after blush, let me see, make sure I got enough there. And then I'm going to use, this was not in the Pokemon collection as they didn't have a highlighter, really. You could probably use some of the colors from the palette as a highlighter, honestly, but I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna use the Spaced Out highlighter duo. And I think I'm going to use the Chill Pill color. It's not as intense as it looks. But no, yes, for highlighter actually, I use a Tarte brush that I've had for ages too. Use this. And then I'm just gonna put that over that. And then so I put it there, but then that's not it, not the final. So then I'm also going to use the other end of this, and then I like to put it along my nose, a little bit here, and then I also put a little bit on here, just to kind of put highlights in high places. I don't do bronzer though, okay? I feel like it looks dirty. I know it looks good on camera, but in real life, I feel like it just looks dirty, so I don't do it. But highlighter and blush I do. So anyways, I didn't turn on the light. No wonder you can't see it. Let's see. Yes. Anyway, so now you can kind of more see the highlighter. Moving on. Now that that's done, I will do my eye makeup. I usually do lips last. So we're gonna use the Pokemon palette as promised. Okay. I'm gonna start with Pokemon Center, this pink shade as a base color. And I think this is a brush that I just got at Target like a long time ago. So yeah, my brushes are nothing special. I'm gonna use my mirror down here, not the camera, to pack it on. But aiming kind of more for the middle. Like, I'm gonna do something different on the inside, so it's more for the inside and then to the outside out here. Yeah, see, you can see more here. But I'll do this like half on camera, half on in the mirror, so that way it's not all messed up. but that way you can see. Okay, then I'll do this on the other side. So this is me attempting a look that I did the other day with this. That came out really cute, so we'll see if I can make it cute again today. But there's gonna be sparkles, because I like the sparkly shades in here a lot. There we go. Kind of went too far on that side, but that way you get, you know, the idea more on this side probably. I'm going to use Cerulean City more to the inside. And I am kind of like going to the corner with this. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side. And yeah, this one is very good with the pigmentation. They're not stingy with it. This is easy to use. I feel like some Colourpop products I've used in the past, you know, I kind of like the blush where they're easier kind of to use with your fingers versus a brush, but this one's doing well with a brush, I would say. So yeah, there we go. So you can really see that blue I've done in the edge. And then toward the outside, we're gonna go purpley. And so I will use, which color did I use? Yes, we're gonna go a little bit darker and purple. So I used Lavender Town. But yeah, this is just gonna be more toward the outside. Wow, yeah, I cleaned my brushes recently and they're picking things up like nobody's business. And this is why you clean your brushes. But yeah, so anyways, you see. So we're getting like a bit of a, you know, 3 colors in there. And you want to blend it just like a little bit because you don't want it to be like too crazy of a like cutoff. We're not trying to have like clean lines in there that, I mean, they could probably look cool, but this is not what we're going for. I tend to go for like a little bit of a softer vibe. So anyways, so yeah, kind of like that. And then I'm gonna do it on the other side. Okay. And so yeah, there you go. I might add just a little bit more. Kind of went overkill on this side, so we're gonna add a little bit more of the Pokemon Center shade over top just to kind of make sure the pink isn't lost. Okay, and to help kind of blend. I'm gonna do it on the other side too, actually. This is helping it blend better. Then, now we get to the glitters. So, what I used before, Gym Leader. Gym Leader is such a pretty shade. But with the glitters, I am going to use my fingers. So, yes, here in the top row, we have Gym Leader. I'm gonna put that over the pink area, just using my fingers. And I'm just tapping it on. Nothing fancy. So you're starting to see it. It does take a little bit to build it up this way, but worth it. And I'm going kind of above with it too. I tend to like the top part here to be kind of like shimmery, sparkly anyways. And for this, I'm also gonna do a little bit under. I really like the looks where people have like a little bit of like a glittery liner or something on the bottom. So that's kind of where this idea came from. To put a little bit too, coming down under here. And then over here as well. Kind of getting the glitter everywhere, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine, don't sweat it. And then the next color, I'm going to use one of the Super Shock shadows. I love these. I'm gonna use this bluish one, the Hydro Pump shade. So cute. And again, I'm gonna use my fingers for this. But I'm going to like look at how intense that is. Like this is the regular shades in the palette versus how intense that is. So I'm gonna put that kind of not in the like, what do you call it, the inner corner, but I am gonna put it on this like front third of my eyelid and kind of blend it toward the glitter that's on that side in the middles. And yeah, look, you can see the difference already. It's deepening the blue a little bit, just a little bit, but it is adding a lot more glitter. And that's what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. I don't know about you. So yeah, put as little or as much as you want. That's the fun of doing makeup. Then, we're not done with the glitter, because of course we're not. So, the next part is we're gonna go back to the palette. This is gonna be for the inner corner, which I do find is easier with my fingers sometimes, but also if you can't, then you know, use a little brush. If you got those long nails, like how I do sometimes as well, then a little pointy brush. If I can find one for an example, I might use it right now, honestly. I have all my brushes in a little bag. Makes it a little bit complicated to find the right one sometimes. So let's see what we got. But yes, okay, here we go. So yeah, just something little like this, so that way you can really get in that corners. I mean, yeah, you can use your finger, or you can just use something like this, whatever is easier. I'm gonna use this today. And so, I'm going to use, in the corner, we're gonna go for Evolution. It's kind of that icy blue, and that's going in the inner corners. Yeah, so just tapping it kind of in there, kind of bringing it down under the lash line as well. That way, it all kind of comes together. Okay, now we're getting places. So after putting Evolution in the corner, you know what I want to do? I think I'm gonna try a little bit of the Jelly Donut under the lash line on the bottom, okay? Just kind of under here. Just kind of give it a little something, helps you look a little bit more awake, I feel like. I'm just putting a little bit. This color is not good going as well with a brush, but it's kind of helping the effect, I guess, a little bit. But anyways, from there, I'm going to use one of the eyeliners that I got along with the palette, the collection. This was not part of the Pokemon collection, I just picked it up because I wanted to. This one's super like shiny sparkly, so this is the color Calabasas, I believe, yes. So I'm gonna use this on my waterline. So yeah, you can see the sparkles. I tend to always put something in my waterline, even if it's something nude for like a more regular look, just because I need to cover up that redness. I'm just forever red, so something there always helps. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little bit of Blasting Off, kind of in the purple area. I'm gonna use my finger for this one. Especially want a little bit of it to come down around here. Still trying to get enough on this side. Okay, that's better. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to use this hand on this eye. I don't know if anybody else has that struggle, but that's me. And so now there's tons of glitter on top of all the colors. Now we go to using this this drama-free graphics liner, and this is going to be the liner that I'm going to put on the top. And so yeah, I definitely got to look in the mirror for this. But I normally try to do just a little bit of a wing, nothing crazy, but this is just how I do it by standard, unless I'm trying to do something different, obviously. So yeah, you can't really see it a lot, but it's just kind of, you can see a little bit more in real life, but it's getting a little washed out. You can see that there's a little bit of a line, so that's really kind of all I do is just a little bit, especially because my eyes are so hooded. I feel like I can't go too crazy with the thickness of the liner unless I'm doing something very specific, so I generally keep it on the thinner side. It's on there, and then pretty much now is when I would do the mascara. Alrighty, so I'm trying to finish this up and then I'll probably try something else because this one does kind of transfer on me, especially down here. So it looks good for a little bit and then. But anyways, so if anybody has recommendations of stuff that doesn't transfer for mascara, then I'm down to try it. But anyways, let me add that. Okay, mascara is on. And then I'm gonna use some lashes. I use Dolly Wink lashes mostly. I find that I just like them more. I don't really remember why, other than they just work for me. Okay, and so yeah, you can see how it looks like that. And then I'll put it on the other side, and then basically the only thing that's left is lips. And there you go, I kind of pushed them together with my real lashes. Try to get lots of that double lipped effect. But there we go, and then we just need something for the lips. I did use a more pinky color before, but I think I'm gonna try the pH Balm, because it's supposed to get pink anyways. This one's Sing, the Jigglypuff. She's so cute. And yeah, this has not gotten old. I've looked at it so many times. It's still so sparkling and pretty. Okay. Yeah, there you go. And there you have it. It's a little bit shiny. I think you could do like a pinky gloss with this, or just kind of whatever you're feeling. I kind of go a little bit strong with it sometimes if I'm going to be wearing like a wig or going to places. So anyways, I did kind of this look for a convention when I went to an anime convention, so I had like a wig and everything, and so, you know, it's the perfect occasion to kind of do a little bit more. And I had a face jewels. It's perfect. Anime conventions are the perfect time, other than, you know, I feel like a lot of people use them for festivals, but I also used it for the convention. I'll see if I can add the picture, but yeah, there you go. That's look number one. It's very pastel. I do like pastels, and so that's why I like this. But there you have it. Okay, we're back for look number two. Did my best to kind of take that off, but there's probably still a little bit of glitter from the first one because I'm doing this the same day. But anyways, so I haven't actually tried out the other colors of the blushes, so I'm going to give the Pikachu one, the red one of the blushes, a go and see how this looks on my skin. So yeah, this one is called Electro Ball. I'm gonna see if it makes it too intense or not over the other blush. I didn't take that part off, so we'll just see. Oh man. I would say it's just a little bit harder to blend these with your actual fingertips, is what it feels like to me, versus like a powder blush. But gonna go more intense. And I still have the highlighter from earlier on. I didn't take any of that off, so I pretty much always do the highlighter like that. It's not really different. But yeah, we can see it got a little bit darker. There you go, electro ball. And then we're gonna go and do a greeny look. I want to use the greens in this. I am going to go with a more, I guess probably a little bit more wearable look than the last one. And so we're gonna start with Fossil. Right here, this matte taupe, I guess. And I'm going to use this just all over my eyelid as like a base, basically. I feel like most palettes that I find, they have like some kind of neutral color like this, and so this is kind of what I do when I'm just playing around with the palette for the first time, usually, because it's usually a safe route if you're kind of in a hurry and gotta go somewhere. Okay, so you can see that that's kind of almost a really good match for my skin even. I am going to get my brush that I use for my creases. I use this where it's a little bit more rounded to a tip in the middle, and that is what I use for my crease. And so for that, I think I want to use Celadon City. We're gonna see how this looks, because this one I'm doing by whatever I want. I haven't tried this out yet. This is on the spot. Ooh, it's very, very shimmery green. Ooh, I like it. Let's keep going. And since I have a hooded eye, I'm bringing it up a little bit, kind of above the crease, so that way it actually shows up, you know. But this is a very pretty color. I'm kind of low-key obsessed. I feel like it looks almost a little bit more, how would I describe this? It looks almost more yellowy on the camera, or limey, but it's really a little bit more of a grass color. But yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna add that to the other side. Okay. It's looking intense, but we're still at the beginning. And then I use kind of, this one I feel like it's not made for packing it on. It's kind of, I use it more for blending, and especially for darker shades that I don't want to pick up like too much. This kind of brush, but I'm going to use, I'm gonna try out Tall Grass, and I'm gonna put that more on the outside, and then kind of like, I guess kind of like the outer V, and then we'll see how that looks and go from there. It's color is very pretty too. Most of these colors are really pretty, so can't be mad at it. But yeah, since this brush doesn't pick up a lot, it's kind of taking a bit to blend it in. So if you want it to already be darker and then blend it, that might also be an easier way to do it. But I'm just gonna do this because I'm already doing it. Little babies. You could maybe hear my cats in the background. They're kind of having a moment and zooming a little bit. Okay. So yeah, that kind of calmed down the vibrancy of Celadon City that was in the crease. And then which one to do next? Also, when I do this, it usually tends to kind of go under here a little bit, and I'm fine with that, the way that I do it. No problems with that. And then with this, I really wanted to try the Solar Shock Shadow in Solar Beam, this greenish color. So I might just put, I mean, these are kind of intense, but I'm just gonna see how it looks if I put a little bit on the inside here, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's so pretty. Wow, yeah, the shift is almost a little bit purpley. Can't see if you can tell, but maybe a little bit. Let's see. I'm just doing it more to the inside, but not totally in the corner. Okay, okay. And then let's see which shades I can use for the inside. I know I used it last time, but Evolution, I feel like it's just such a good shade for the inside corner. Or maybe I'll attempt Jelly Donut, but with my finger this time. It didn't do as good with the brush. Yeah, I'm gonna try Jelly Donut and hope for the best. Yeah, I think Jelly Donut was the right call on that. Yeah, and definitely using your fingers for the Jelly Donut shade works so much better than the brush. But yeah, that one has a bit of a purple shift, or like a bit of a purple sheen, but so did the Super Shock Shadow, so it goes better than I expected. But I'm probably gonna see about putting something in the middle right there and end up covering up the fossil color. Kind of want to try, because I kind of want to keep like a brown in there, so I might try out Elite 4 right here, see how that looks. Yeah, we're just gonna see. This might ruin it, but we're gonna find out. I just like glitter. Okay, okay, it's cute. Now I'm going to use Jeebus. Now on my waterline, I'm going to use this pencil, Wild Idea from Colourpop. This is one that I swatched in a short. I am liking having shimmery shades of eyeliner on my waterline lately. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it's given something. It's given some kind of effect that I'm just here for. I really want to put maybe just a little something under there. You know, I might just use a little bit of the Calabasas from the other look again, except now this time under the waterline. I'm just gonna use this a little bit right here, not all the way in the middle, because I think we might try one of the other colors in the palette there. Okay, let's see. So this one I'm gonna put just about like that much, like a third of the way. Well, it kind of ended up being half, but I just like the effect a lot. Okay, yeah. Okay, cute, cute. I actually got this at the Daiso. It used to have a little Mickey Mouses on it when they had that collaboration. It's very cute. Okay, so I think I want to attempt some Viridian City and then just see if I can come from this middle here to connect to the outside and see how that looks. Oh yeah, I like this. It's a little bit smoky. Okay, this is, I thought I was doing a more wearable look. I don't know about that, but it is cute. Trying to keep it even. It's a forever struggle. You got two eyes. Usually you want them even. Okay. Man, I swear the camera's not doing it justice. Ooh, hold on, let me turn off this and see if that helps the colors look less crazy. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see now that the colors are not as like limey, I guess. But anyways, I'll turn it back on just because I feel like it's easier to see the details, but the colors are a little bit more true to when the light is off. Usually, I am probably going to use, I'm gonna use my little brush that doesn't pick up a ton, but usually I like to put a little bit of something under my brow. And so this time I think I'm going to try to put a little bit of the Elite 4 that we used down here. I'm gonna put a little bit of it there just because I like a little bit of highlight on my brow bone, basically. So yeah, more of the Elite 4. There we go. Yeah. And then it gives us something to kind of blend into. I feel like that always helps. Okay. Yeah, there you go. I have it. Okay, so I think for this, I'm just gonna use my regular black eyeliner, because even if I'm putting fake eyelashes, I still want a little bit there, especially because my eyelashes are just so much on the like lighter side that any kind of darkness I can add around there kind of helps. I'm gonna use my liquid eyeliner. And I definitely can't do this on the camera, so just hold tight. But yeah, okay, so there's one. And like, is it a little uneven? Sure. But am I gonna put fake lashes over it anyways? Yeah, so it kind of doesn't matter too much. Okay. And then mascara and lashes. Alrighty. Okay, the mascara is on. Back to the Dolly Wink lashes. They're my favorite. Okay, and there it is with lashes. The same lashes as before. But there you go. Now we just need something for the lips. And I haven't got to test these out yet, like actually on my lips, so I might try the yellowish one, Thunderstone. We're gonna see how that looks. Yeah. Jolteon. Alrighty. Very shiny, very shiny. You can see Opal in the background doing cat things. Huh, Opanini. But anyways, yeah. Glossy, glossy. Alrighty. I feel like normally I would reach for a neutral matte kind of lipstick, but for this, it's not bad. Let's see. All right, let's see without the ring light. Does it look less crazy? I don't know. But I really like these greens. Anyways, all right, cute. I'm mad at it. Now on to the next one. Okay, for the last look, I'm going to try to use more of the orangey and the bright colors, more of a like fire Pokemon inspired look. So we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna start with this eyeliner that I use from that I got from the Face Shop. It's a gel set liner. I've had it for a while, but it's kind of a reddish colored. We're gonna see if I can do like a graphic liner type thing. But let's see. Yeah, this pencil's not the easiest to draw with. Okay, this might be easier if you have like more of a liquid liner or just something that draws easier. This one's not the easiest. I'm trying to bring it kind of out and then down to kind of make like a more dramatic kind of fake wingy effect. Or I guess it is a wing effect, I don't know what you would call it. Okay, so yeah, we have kind of an outline. Okay, okay. And then I'm going to try to replicate this on the other side, which is going to be the hard part. I'm kind of using this as an outline for what I'm going to do in a little bit. I know it looks crazy now, but hopefully it'll blend out a little bit and be less intense. Anyways, that's probably as good as I'm gonna get, let's be for real. Now I'm going to want to use I Choose You, the red one with the little Pokeball indent. So cute. And I'm gonna use like the small brushes I normally use for the inner corner. I'm gonna use that to kind of help make sure that I keep it above the line. Probably more of a cut crease is what we're going for. Okay. I'm gonna wipe off some of that. It got a little too far over the edge there. And then we're gonna keep going on the other side. Oh yeah, okay. So basically a little bit thicker, closer to the line, and then kind of starting to fade out because we're gonna blend that. It's not gonna stay like this, okay? Okay. Looks crazy so far. We'll see if this even survives. Okay. So then I'm going to use Vermilion City here, and then kind of gonna go definitely over it to kind of really try to blend it in. Yeah, you see it's kind of helping to blend it more in. I think I went a little harsh on this side. Let's see. putting Vermilion City over it has helped it to calm the red down so it's less intense. And then, since I'm running out of space under my brows here, and this side just got out of hand, let's be for real. We're going to, let's see, I'm gonna do what I can to kind of blend that in. So for me, I'm probably actually going to use Fossil because that one blends in best for me. Okay, yeah, so I think that helped blend it in. And then in the, I guess where like the arch really is, from like right here, I'm gonna add a little bit more of a sparkly highlight color. So I'm gonna use Elite 4 and then kind of just a little bit right there, just add a little highlight, help give my eyes some shape, or more just to help, I don't know, I just feel like it helps look a little bit more awake for me when I have a little bit of shimmer. So yeah, any kind of highlighter that you really like, I would go here, especially if you have something on the more yellowy side or like reddish orange, something that kind of matches the colors that we're using. Okay, and then we've got to do the eyelids. Okay, we're probably going to use Vermilion City and Saffron City, so the orange and the yellow. Okay, let's see how this comes out. Okay, so yeah, I think starting with Vermilion City, I'm gonna take that on my brush, and how do I want to do this? I'm gonna do it in the middle of my eye, coming outward. Okay, well, this is like a very sunny color. Very can make a good little like sunset makeup look with this color, I think. Okay, so yeah, that's just kind of there halfway. Now I'm gonna do another side because we gotta match. Alrighty. Okay, now I'm going to, like we were talking about before, I'm gonna try out Saffron City coming to the inside. We'll see how that goes. Oh wow, yeah. That's cute, that's cute. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna use my other brush to kind of help blend this a little bit. Kind of gotta do something. I'm gonna add a little bit more for Vermilion City because it's not as pigmented. Okay. And then the other side. Okay. And then from there, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Champion, like starting to come more like really coming towards the center, but not quite in the inner corner, but coming towards it. It's cute. Okay, and now we're going to inner corner shade. And for that one, I think I'm just going to use Elite 4. That one seems to be working really well for me as an inner corner shade. For especially more neutral or warm toned looks. Yeah, and this one seems to do fine on a brush. Okay, I'm just gonna probably bring that down through here a little bit. My bangs are looking crazy. Anyways, whatever, I'll fix it at the end. Or not, who cares? The other part of this that I definitely wanted to try out, the Super Shock Shadow. This one is called Flamethrower. And so yeah, here we go. Let's see how that looks, but we're gonna do that more in the center. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, what are they all? This one has like a bit of a blue shift in there. Blue sparkle, let's see. But I'm just gonna put a little bit in the center, nothing too crazy. It had just like a little bit of a cute shimmer, since I didn't put a ton. But anyways, now we need to attend to the bottom part here. And this might end up looking even more crazy, but we have another Colourpop liner that I got a while back in the shade Unce. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in the waterline, or attempt to anyways, it's kind of dry. Okay, so that's not really working for the waterline, so I'm gonna try it more under. You can see how it swatches on my hand versus it doesn't want to come off on my eyes. Sometimes I have troubles with these eyeliners, especially when they're old, you know. I just got a little bit under there, didn't go too far over with it. I'm going to put a little bit of Champion under here, so that yellow glitter from before. Okay, yeah, Champion's going on better with my finger than with the brush. Okay, and then I'm probably gonna put just a little Vermilion City from the middle here kind of out, since the liner didn't show up that much anyways. All right. Okay, and so with that done, we are going to use, I'm going to use on my waterline, since the other one didn't work, we're going to use just like a skin tone shade. So yeah, I use this one. I just always need to put something so that way it looks less red. Unless it's intentionally red, but not, it isn't this time. Well, there's a little bit of that, but yeah, I need to sharpen that pencil. But okay, so with this, instead of using like black eyeliner with this, I kind of want to use Cinnabar Island to kind of give it like a little bit of a wing, or like a little bit of liner for the bottom, for the top here. So yeah, it's like a cute shade. Yeah. For when you want like a softer eyeliner effect. Cinnabar Island's not a bad shade for that. It's working well with my brush. Looking cute. And now just mascara and lashes. Okay. And then, you know, I actually don't hate this without lashes. Let me turn off the what do we think? Well, I'll put the lashes on anyways, but I kind of don't hate it. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Kind of. It's popping off, but whatever. Okay, now we just need a lip color, which I want to try another one of the glosses that came in there. I think this one's Firestone. If I can find the box. Yeah, of course it is. With Flareon. Alright. Let's just see how this looks with it. Orangey. Oh, it smells good. How did I not notice out the other one? Oh shit, yeah, this smells good. There you have it. And there is the third and final Pokemon look for this video. Anyways, if you liked it, let me know. If you didn't, maybe just don't say anything. So yeah, that's it. Let me know if you want more videos of me messing with makeup, because I have a ton. So anyways,